Welcome to Module 5, which is titled Assessment and Grading. If you think about the term assessment and go back to the Latin root, the word assidere. Assidere can be translated meaning to sit beside. So when we embark on a journey of looking more deeply at assessments and grading, I want you all to keep as a key piece of your mindset that assessment is something that can be used as a tool to not only help us as instructors, as teachers, to know whether or not we are being effective in our practice of sharing content and learning opportunities with our own students, but it's also a tool to help our students understand where they are at in the pathway towards learning so that it can be used by students and for students. Two key terms. So in this module, we hope to equip you with different tools and strategies to help you effectively assess and grade student performance. You're going to learn about different types of assessments. You're going to learn about the purpose of assessments as well as when and how you can utilize these tools to support your teaching and student learning in your classroom. The module learning objectives, there are two key objectives that we will be adhering to. You will be understanding and gaining understanding of multiple assessment modes and approaches that are aligned with learning goals to assess student learning before, during, and after instruction. But you will also end this module with the ability to select and modify and create your own rubrics for specific objectives or criteria that you have within the units of study that you present with your students. Throughout this module, you will have a number of different resources that will give you information on different ways that teachers use assessment for teaching and learning. So there are a number of web resources, videos, and articles that are a part of your toolbox, if you will. And you also will see a number of rubric links that will give you the tools to help you create your own rubric, which is part of the assignment. So a number of resources are provided for your support in addition to the readings. Let's talk a little bit about what your deliverables for this module will be. So one of the things that you will do is you will be constructing an assessment. We want you to build on the work that you've done in Module 4 and think about objectives that you identified. And keep these objectives in mind because now we want you to construct an assessment with 2 or more types of assessment items for the lesson plan that you just developed in Module 4. So you'll read more about the assignment within this module, but we want you to take what you did in the last module, Module 4, and build on that by now thinking how you'll assess the learning objectives that you described in that lesson plan. So you'll develop 2 different ways to assess, and then the second piece is to develop a rubric and an answer key that will give you the ability to determine the grade. And also be a communication tool. Rubrics provide a means to communicate the objectives to the learner so that everyone knows what the expectations and the task are. So we want you to dip your toe into the water of developing your own assessment, and you'll submit your assignment. The last part of your deliverable for this unit is to participate in the discussion board. And we want you to select 2 ideas that stand out as to you as being critical and are different than what you thought. What challenged you in your beliefs or your understanding about assessment and grading as you came into this module and you began to interact more with the ideas and different tools that are available to develop assessments in support of teaching and learning. So we look forward to Module 5, Assessment and Grading. We wish you the best. Congratulations on making it to Module 5. We're over the halfway part of the course, and we're excited to see what kind of products we come up with through this module. Good luck.